the recordings from every class that we are going to have, okay? So in case you need to get more information about a specific topic, so you can go back to the video session part and check the information about the class there, okay? Well.
Okay, the sessions is in the platform.
All the sessions are going to be taken here via Zoom, and these sessions are going to be recorded, okay? So every time you will have the chance to check or to go over some topics, you can go to the platform and you can access there the videos on the platform, okay? Can you hear me, Luis Angel? Hello? Luis Angel, can you hear me? Hello? Se desconectó. Ja, 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 ja. Chili Willy. Willy de Chile. Can you hear me, Luis? Hello? Hello? Are you around, Luis? Can you hear me? Please confirm, Luis Angel. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes? Okay.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Okay, can you hear me now? Luis? Hello? Still around? Luis? Are you still there? Hello? Gosh. so as to reinforce and to take your notes. Okay, so the other activities that we have in the platform are the activities that we are going to carry out for homework. So the first thing that I want you to analyze is how we are going to structure the information. We have the lesson structure. What is the topic that we are going to analyze? In today's session, we are going to talk about the present perfect, have, and the present perfect continuous. Okay, so the topic, well, the date is the first class. Session is June the 2nd. So here we have my name. There are some important information about the objectives, the time that is going to be devoted to this class. Yes, what kind of class is it going to be? There's going to be a presentation. We're going to have some video sessions, some reading sessions, and some tests. I will mark this according to the activities that we are going to hold throughout the course. So then we have as for due dates, the homework. Yes, this is the schedule that you are assigned to deliver homework. So it's going to be Fridays, yes, at 23 hours, 59 minutes, okay? So please attach yourself to deliver homework within this schedule. Then in the next part, the next section, yes, we are going to analyze some important information regarding to grammar, yes, and some concepts. So here we have some material that you are going to analyze, or that we are going to analyze in today's class. Yes, we're going to have a reading, and it says the black rose has lost its petals. So I want you to read this information and to complete these activities, yes, according to the reading. So here we have a lot of practice so as to reinforce all the reading skills that are important. Okay, now the second part is going to be extra practice for the grammar. Yes, the present perfect continuous. Here we have the information, the handout. So I want you to complete this information, and when you finish answering this information, so upload it so that I can check it. Yes, so there are two lists of regular and irregular verbs. So I strongly recommend that you memorize these verbs, this list of verbs. The irregular verbs are 5 pages. So everything is in present, past participle, and the meaning in Spanish. Okay, so please, it's important that you memorize this because we are going to work with perfect tenses, and it's important that you know how to use the participles correctly. Okay, so the other part of the information is the list of regular verbs. The regular verbs, the same as the previous list. Yeah, you have like 7 pages. So with the corresponding meaning in Spanish, and also the changes in the third person, the S form, the ing form, what is the present participle, and the past participle. Well, we have the past and the past participle form of regular verbs is exactly the same. The only difference in regular verbs is the pronunciation. So this list is already classified with the pronunciation of the, as you can see. And in the second section, until the next square appears, number 2. So these other verbs are pronounced T. And finally, yes, number 3. So the verbs which are pronounced ID or ED. Okay. So this is the important information that I want you to highlight, because we are going to be working complete or we are going to constantly have a review according to the information that we are going to handle for this course. Okay, so this is the material that you are going to review once we have checked the presentation and reinforce the activities using this information. So you have a lot of information to read, a lot of information to practice. So, and when you finish doing this, well, there is a Dropbox. In the Dropbox, here you have this space so as to upload your activities so that I check them in the platform. So I will assign some grades. Depending on your advances, you will be considered your advances here in grade is notebooks. Okay. So as you can see here, we have your name. Yes, and here I'm going to keep a track of all the activities that you are going to deliver and what grades you are going to be given depending on the exercises and the activities that you complete and if they were correct or not. Okay. Is there any question up to here, Luis?
These activities is homework for tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow is all day.
You have until midnight to deliver homework.
Okay.
Okay, well, now we are going to start working with our first topic, okay? So this is what you can find in the platform. So now we are going to start working with the first class. So, and the first class that we are going to have is now our first sessions for today, okay? So now let me just share the screen with you. And well, so as I was telling you, today we're going to work with activities, yes, using the present perfect or the present perfect continuous, okay? So what is the difference between using the present perfect and the present perfect continuous? Can you tell me what's the difference between these two grammar structures?
The present is when we talk about the action I make in the moment. Yeah.
Okay, but I say the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. What is the difference between these two structures?
I don't remember very well, Trust.
Okay, well, the first thing that I want you to analyze is pay attention between recent past activities, that is the present perfect, and the present perfect continuous, that it express, yes, continuous actions that happen, yes, in the recent past and continues up to the present, and it might continue into the future. That is the difference between using the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. For the present perfect continuous, we use time expressions, yes, indicating when the actions occur, yes, but we don't have the specific time when the actions occur. We can say that an action occurred in 1987, yes, but we don't know exactly if it was in March, in January, February, March, April, I don't know, yes. I can say that the actions occurred for a certain period of time, so I use these time adverbs for indicating the duration, and since when I refer to a specific time when the action started, yes, or that the action occurred for a period of 30 days, okay? But certainly is that I don't have a specific period of time when the action occurred. That is very important. Now, when we talk about present perfect continuous, we use only two kinds of adverbs, like for and since. For and since indicate duration and indicate when the action started. Okay, I can say, or we can say this. So when we talk about the present perfect continuous, we need to analyze certain important information. Yes, and we are going to analyze this important information. Can you help me reading, yes, this information, please?
Take a note.
Please, can you read it?
Okay. We form the present perfect continuous with the present perfect of the verb to be, has, have been, and the present participle of the main verb, more, ing.
Plus ing, plus ing.
Plus.
Okay. Now, every time that we work with the present perfect continuous, we need to follow this sequence. Yes, my auxiliary verbs are have or has, depending on the person. I, we, you, and they have. He, she, and it has. Plus the combination of the past participle been of the verb to be, and my secondary verb in the ing form. This means is the present participle. Okay? Now, when we work with the present perfect, we pay attention basically to the action that has been occurring. Yes? And this action has been repeated many times. So we are going to analyze certain situation. So every time that we want to express an idea, we need to follow this formula. Person plus have plus been plus my verb in ing plus my complement. Okay? So my complement is going to be completed with the object, place, and time. Okay? So this is very important. If I say this, this is the scenario. I have these students, okay? And these students are preparing themselves for the evaluation. So I can say, they have been studying for the final evaluation at the school lately. They have been studying for the final evaluation at school lately. Notice how we are expressing these ideas using the present participle, yes, of the ing form, have been studying. Now, another, well, we can say that this person, yes, and these other girls, the two, have been taking notes for the exams, yes, or for the final evaluation at school lately. Okay? Notice that I don't give a specific period of time. I say lately, I say recently, but I don't say when the action exactly occurred. Okay? Now, here we have the example. We say we have the names. The names is Charlotte and Scarlett. Well, we say Charlotte and Scarlett have been studying French at college lately. Okay? Notice that I have the formula here. Person, Charlotte and Scarlett. My present, yes, perfect. With the have plus been plus the ing form. Yes. My object, that is French. At college, that is the place. And lately, that is my time expression. This is the complement. Yes. The complement is formed with the action, the object, place, and time. This is the complement. Okay. Now, every time that you want to express something, it's very important that you analyze the information that you count with. Okay. Now, here we have this example. Yes. So we can give complete ideas. Let's see if it was clear for you. I have here this information. Okay. I want you to tell me complete ideas. Yes. Using these examples. Yes. Following these examples. Yes. But using these ideas. Okay. So what will be the first one? Okay, Luis. Complete the idea, please. Follow this formula.
Okay. Complete these sentences with present perfect continuous.
Yes.
Okay. Take note. I have I have been yes taking notes for a job, attend job interviews, seeing their resume.
Okay, these are different ideas. Okay, it must be clear. So remember, use the name of Charlotte and Scarlett. We are talking about these two people. So, person?
Charlotte and
Uh-huh.
Scarlett
Uh-huh.
have been taking notes.
Uh-huh.
Look for a job, attend job in. No. Taking notes. Looking?
Where? Taking notes where?
I lost.
At college, no? Or at the university.
Okay.
Okay.
For a college?
Mhm.
For a college? Attend?
No.
Attending?
Only time expression? Lately, no?
Lately.
Okay, Charlotte and Scarlett have been taking notes at college lately. Okay, now look for a job. Complete idea.
Charlotte and Scarlett have been taking notes at college.
Notice where am I pointing out? Where am I indicating? Charlotte and Scarlett have been looking for a job in the companies, in the school, in the college, where? In the city.
Okay. Charlotte and Scarlett have been taking notes for homework. I lost the idea.
Okay, just follow the information that I am pointing. Yes, Charlotte and Scarlett have been looking for a job. Looking for a job in the city lately, for example. Okay, the next idea, attend jobs interview.
Excuse me. Okay, the first. Charlotte and Scarlett have been taking notes for a homework for a university. The second, Charlotte and Scarlett have been looking for a job in the city.
Okay.
Charlotte and Scarlett have been attending job interviews. And before Charlotte and Scarlett have been designing. Excuse me. They resume for movie.
Okay, their resume.
Okay.
Okay, so it's very important that you include, don't forget to include the time expression. Lately, recently. So these time expressions are essential with the present perfect. Okay, so don't forget to include the time expression. The place can vary depending on the situation. It can say at college, yes. I can say in the library. I can say at university, at the office, in the street, whatever. Yes. So, but it's important to include all these parts of the information: person, action, object, place, and time. Okay. This is a formula that applies for everything. Yes. Now we have the other situation. Yes, here we have this. This is Jack. Okay. Well, we say that Jack has been visiting customers in the street today. Notice the time expression that I am using, today. Okay. Today, well, the day is very long. Yes. So it can be at 7, at 9, at 10, at 11. I don't know the specific time when the action occurred. Yes, but I can say that he has been visiting customers in the street today. The second idea, we can say that he has been driving in the city. Yes. Lately. Lately. But also I can say that he has been attending meetings. He has been attending meetings in different parts of the city today. So the actions have been repeated. Yes, and this can happen at different times during the day. Okay, so let's analyze this idea. For this, we consider the person plus have or has in this case. Then we have been plus the verb in ing. Okay, plus my complement. Remember, person, action. Yes, this is part of the action. Okay, and object, place, and time. That is my complement. Okay, now here we have this scenario. Okay, in this scenario, well, we have this. This is a secretary. Yes, the secretary. Now let's pay attention. Yes, what is the action of a secretary? Answer the telephone. No, so it's answering the telephone. Well, we say that the secretary has been answering telephone calls in the office today. Okay. Okay, take a look. Drink coffee. We can say that the secretary has been drinking coffee in the office this morning. Okay. Look, she has a pencil. She has been writing notes, yes, in the office today. Okay. So notice that we are using this formula expressing complete ideas. Okay. So here we have the example. Yes. In the example, we can see it clearly. Sue has been working on her new design recently. Okay. Notice I have person, Sue, action has been working on her new design, that is the object, and the time expression, that is recent. Okay.
Okay.
Now, here we have, what is this profession?
Systems, no, systems engineering.
Okay, she's a systems engineer, or is a technician. Okay, so let's give a complete idea. Person, tell me a name for this person. Invent one name.
Juan.
Juan, okay, Juan.
Juan have. Juan have been repairing. Have been.
Have
is a man, no?
Okay, he, she, and it has. I, you, we, you, and they have.
Okay.
We're talking about the third person. So,
okay.
Once again, Juan has been
working in this computer this day.
Okay, today. Excellent, very good. Yes. So, well, now read it again.
Austin has been fixing computers in the lab all day.
Okay. Notice that is something similar to your idea. Yes. I say working or fixing. Fixing is repairing computers. Yes. So Austin is the technician. So he has been fixing computers in the laboratory all day. Mhm. Okay, now pay attention to the next. Here we have this other scenario. What happened here?
Is raining?
It's raining. Okay, very good. So we can say that it has been raining in the city all day long.
Okay.
What happened when it rains constantly? Oops, the traffic, it's terrible. Yes. So the traffic has been terrible in the city all day. Yes. As a consequence of the rain in the city, we can say that the traffic has been terrible in the city today. Mhm.
Okay.
So here we have the idea. It has been raining a lot in the city today. Mhm. Notice that I am using he, Austin, she, Sue, it, indicating the rain. Okay, that's what I say. He, she, and it has.
Has.
Okay, because it's the third person. Okay.
You have.
Mhm. I, you, we, you, and they have.
Okay.
Okay. Now, pay attention to this. Mhm. Here we have these ideas. Yes. Now, I want you to give me complete ideas using the information about Chloe, Ethan, Louis, and Wyatt. Okay. Here we have some information about them. Okay. So follow these examples. Give me the information about Chloe, for example.
Example for the 5 sentences.
Yes.
Okay. Chloe has been using her cell phone all day.
Excellent.
Chloe has been use the cell phone for texting with your friends in the morning.
Okay, this morning.
This morning. Chloe has been calling
Uh-huh.
relatives
Relatives.
um, this day.
Okay, today.
Um, Chloe has been doing
Mhm.
service online with your cell phone in Mercado Libre.
Okay, with your cell phone or with her cell phone?
With her cell phone.
Okay, good. What about Ethan?
Ethan has been sitting, sit, sighting,
Sightseeing.
sighting,
Sightseeing.
sightseeing. See around the city this day.
Okay, good.
Um, I don't remember the name.
Ethan.
Ethan. I can I can see the name for a form in my cell phone.
Can you see it there?
Okay. Ethan has been taking pictures around of the city this day.
Okay.
Ethan has been knowing the new places in the next country.
What did you say in this country? Mhm.
Other city, other place.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wyatt has been protecting
Mhm.
business with a gun.
Okay, good.
Wyatt has been um and I don't understand the second sentence is just people.
Uh-huh. Has been what? Has been helping people, has been protecting people, has
Okay, okay,
been uh-huh,
okay.
killing
Wyatt
people.
has been protecting people in your work
In my work,
and her work.
in his work. Okay.
Yes. Wyatt um, has been practicing self-defense for his work.
Okay, good. What about Louis?
I can see you very well. Okay, yeah. Louis has been playing with a ball with your. I don't remember how uh, dueño, no recuerdo cómo se dice.
How do you say what?
Okay, bueno. Louis has been playing with the ball all day.
Okay.
Um, Louis has been running in the garden tomorrow.
No, tomorrow, no. Uh-huh. Say lately, today, recently, all day.
Lately.
Uh-huh.
Lately.
Mhm.
Louis has been biting
Mhm.
its bone. Um, Louis has been spilling,
Spilling.
spilling
Mhm.
its food. Um, I don't know how is spill.
Spill. Uh-huh.
Spill.
Okay. Uh-huh. Sometimes the animals make a mess when they eat. They spill everything. They spill the water. They spill the food. Uh-huh. Okay. For example, yes. Imagine that you say you are drinking some water. Yes, and you have your glass and you oops. You put some water, but you drop the water. You spill the water. Mhm.
Okay. Spill is how drinking.
No, spill. Oops, you drop the water and you spill it.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. So you are drinking water, but suddenly you start to cough, and you drop the water and you spill the water on the table.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, so is it difficult to express ideas with the present perfect continuous?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's continue analyzing this. Now, let's analyze the different uses of the present perfect continuous. Okay. Here, it's very important that you memorize, yes, the uses of the present perfect continuous. We have different uses. So, and we are going to analyze all of them in this class. Okay. So, the first use of the present perfect continuous is when we talk about activities that is unfinished activities. Okay? So
Okay.
if we analyze our timeline, we have the past and the future. Yes? So the present perfect continuous occur at certain time in the past and the present. Okay? So here we have the present. So here we have the action. Yes? Now I want you to pay attention to this photograph. Okay? So notice how we are using here these ideas. We have a person that is presenting in a meeting. Yes. Okay. Well, we say that these people have been working on the company's budget. Yes. All the morning. Yes. So, or they have been working on the budget for 3 hours. Notice how when the action occurs. Yes, these people in the meeting have been working on the budget for 3 hours. Okay, so in this case, the activity is not finished because the meeting hasn't finished. The action continues. They are still in the meeting. They are continuing discussing about the budget. Yes, so they are still working. Okay, so with this, I am indicating that the activity is unfinished. Okay, it's not completed. This is the number one concept, unfinished activities. Okay? Now, the second concept, they have been working on the budget for 3 hours. Pay attention to this example. Okay? So we have a duration that is for 3 hours. Okay, this 3 hours is the duration of this meeting. Probably it extends in the future. Yes, so up to the present, they are still working in the budget, but probably they will continue analyzing the budget in the future because the meeting is not finished. Okay? So now we have this other idea, the presenter. The presenter is the person in the photograph. Yes. So the presenter, and here we have these ideas. Okay. So we say, well, the presenter has been describing incomes and expenses this morning. We can say the presenter has been telling the company's needs for 3 hours.
Okay.
The presenter has been heading the meeting for 3 hours. Okay? So we have been analyzing, or these people have been analyzing the company's budget for 3 hours. The action is not finished. So it's an unfinished action or an unfinished activity. Okay?
Okay.
So the next concept, covering a period of time up to the present. Okay, see, if we talk about covering a period of time up to the present, we use time adverbs like lately, recently, all day, every morning, every week, every year, for, and since. These time adverbs are normally used when I am indicating a period of time up to the present. Now, pay attention. The same idea. We have the past, the future. We have the present. Yes? Now, pay attention to the photograph. Here we have this. Okay. Now, look at the face. There are 2 women. These 2 women, one of them is like angry and the other is like very thoughtful. Yes? Why? Because they have been discussing. Yes, they have been discussing about the project all the morning, or since they started the project. They have been discussing on changes in the project since they started the project. So, the idea, we say that they have been writing, it says, I have been writing my new project or my project all the morning. Okay? So, in this case, it is still morning Now, and I haven't finished my work yet. Yes, so I am indicating that a covering period of time up to the present. Yes, I have been writing my project all the morning. Yes, it is still morning and I haven't finished my project. I am still working on it. Okay, so here we have the example. Yes, I have been writing my project all morning. So all morning is the time adverb that I am using, indicating that the action, yes, is considered up to the present. Okay? Is that clear?
Example for this picture,
Hmm?
I think, well, I can, ¿cómo se dice? Se vuelve. Ay, es que se me va el avión. Bueno, un ejemplo de lo que más o menos le entendí de la imagen podría ser the woman have been stressing for discuss. No, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice discutir? No, de nuevo. Bueno, vamos a ponerle un nombre a la mujer. Sería
Okay.
Mary have been
Have or has?
has
Mary
has been stressing for write your project. No, for se me fue la idea.
Okay, Mary has been feeling stressed. Mary has been feeling stressed. Yes. Since her project started.
Okay, sí, more or less is my idea.
Okay, yeah. So that's good. Or we can say they have been discussing their project, yes, lately or recently. So I can use any of these time adverbs that I have here with these ideas. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's very important that we analyze how we can combine the information with the corresponding ideas. So that's why we need to think a little bit to analyze the information carefully so we give correct ideas. Okay?
Okay.
Good. The next use of the present perfect continuous. Okay? So is when we talk about recent continuing activities. Yes. So the second concept or the third concept is when we talk about recent continuing activities. For example, here we have this situation. Yes. So let's analyze this situation. Okay. He is the and she is the what? What is the relationship between them?
I can see the image.
The image. Okay. Who is he?
The name? Joe.
Joe, okay. And who is she?
Liza.
Liza, okay. What is the relationship between Joe and Liza?
partners.
Okay, we say father and daughter, no?
Okay.
Okay, so once we have established the relationship between them, we say, the father asks, what have you been doing lately? What have you been doing lately? Okay, analyze the picture. What is the answer?
I have been studying. I have been studying for exam.
Okay, I have been studying for my exams. This is the answer. Okay, good. So then the next concept, to explain how recent continuing activities have caused the present situation. Okay, this is another concept. Let's say, here we have the situation. Pay attention to this situation. Look at the face of this boy. And look, what is he doing?
Learning.
Reading. What happens when you read in excess? What happens when you read a lot?
I don't know.
When you read in excess, oops, yes.
Okay.
It's like, wait a second, I need to wear my glasses. Okay, because I need glasses, yes, because I start feeling tired. Okay, now this is the situation. See, my eyes ache. I have been reading all day. It says, my eyes ache. I have been reading all day.
Okay.
So, to talk about recent continuing activities, which will probably continue in the future. Okay? So, pay attention to this scenario. Yes, what is this?
Maps.
Maps. What kind of maps?
I don't know.
What is it indicating in the maps?
A place, but I don't know. I understand the scenario.
Okay. Well, this is a map indicating the weather. In the map, you can see clouds. You can see some points in red. That indicates the changes in the weather. Yes.
Okay.
The changes in the climate. Okay. So then we have this. This diagram shows how the climate has been changing. Okay. So with how long questions we use how, how many. Okay. So here we have this idea. How long for duration? Yes. How long has she been a student in the college? She has been a student in the college for 4 years. Yes.
Okay.
How long has she been studying English in the college, in the university? She has been studying at the university for 2 years. She has been studying English for 2 years. Okay?
Okay.
So, and we use how long? Yes, for duration. How long have you been studying English, Luis? How long have you been studying English?
Elementary or just university?
No, so you tell me, how long have you been studying English?
I don't remember. I think since elementary, but Maybe 6 years.
Okay.
More or less.
Mhm. So you say, I have been studying English for 6 years. So using questions with how long, indicating the duration. Okay. So we're going to stop it here. We will continue tomorrow. Yes. How did you feel in this first session? ¿Cómo te sentiste en esta primera sesión?
La verdad, profe, vengo muy cansado del trabajo. Pues dándome. Es que sí ha estado un poco pesado el movimiento.
Bueno, mi recomendación es trata de enfocarte, ¿sí? Porque si no, sí es importante que te enfoques para que más o menos comprendas los conceptos, ¿vale? Puedes tomar, el video va a estar disponible a partir ya de mañana, durante la mañana, cargado en la plataforma para si quieres tomar notas, puedes tomar notas. Te recomiendo ve trabajando la sección de gramática que tienes cargada en la plataforma con los ejercicios para que ya esos ya te van a permitir continuar con lo que estés leyendo en el texto, ¿sale?
Teacher, solamente quería comentarle una situación.
Dime.
Lo que sucede que como hoy, pues hay ocasiones que se me detiene de más en el trabajo. La verdad no puedo hacer mucho al respecto, puesto a que ahí fue donde me echaron la mano para liberarme mis prácticas y servicio social. Y personalmente, pues sí, como que no me sentiría cómodo al yo, pues, decirle no me puedo quedar un poco más, porque pues sí fueron pues, me apoyaron demasiado, la verdad. Y y pues ahorita sí se ha cargado un poco el trabajo, pero no pienso faltar a las sesiones, sino que posiblemente en la primera hora esté un poquito distante, si es que sigo en el trabajo. En caso, pues sería como hoy que vengo en el tramo de que vengo manejando, pues vengo en la clase.
Ok, bueno, pero acuérdate que tienes que participar, o sea, prácticamente esto es práctica, ¿sí? Entonces, si te quedas muy distante, pues entonces asumo que la práctica no, no la estamos realizando como debe de ser, ¿sale? Entonces,
Sí, o sea,
no sé si te diste cuenta, la clase es muy interactiva, ¿sí? Tienes que leer, tienes que estar aquí en lo que te estoy haciendo las indicaciones. En algunas ocasiones se te va a complicar porque no agarras a la primera, entonces hay que estar trabajando esa parte. Sí, yo entiendo que sí, cuestión de trabajo y estás comprometido con la empresa, ¿no? Pero también debes de entender que si estás metiendo ahorita ya tu liberación, estás haciendo un curso de reforzamiento, ¿sí? Este curso de reforzamiento sí o sí lo pasas porque ya es por resolución técnica. ¿Sale? Entonces sí te impacta. Si tú lo dejas así, pues yo no me comprometo a sacar adelante el proyecto, ¿sí? Necesita haber compromiso por ambas partes.
No, de eso no hay problema, sino, o sea, en caso de que, o sea, para no yo tener algún problema de que pues se llegue a pesar de que nada más me conecto y ya va y dejo así botado todo, sino que para darle a conocer qué es lo que puedo estar llegando a hacer o así, o sea, para que no haya ese malentendido de que, como dice usted, no pongo atención o no estoy en la clase nada más así porque sí, sino por...
Bueno, sale, pues entonces te recomiendo, revisa las actividades que vienen cargadas en plataforma y con eso puedes empezar a trabajar, ¿sale? Ya lo que vimos en la explicación de gramática, sí, prácticamente ya es la introducción para que desarrollar todas las actividades que ya traes ahí.
Sí, profe, está bien.
¿Vale? Bueno, pues entonces nos vemos el día de mañana. Que pase una excelente noche, joven.
Sí, profe, igualmente.
Sale. Bye.